Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today in this video I'm going to talk about gauges of MotiveWave. Pretty well my favorite trading platform out there. If you're interested in these type of topics, come on over to quantlabs.net/book. Get yourself a series of books and just sign up to get those books for free and they'll automatically subscribe you into the newsletter as well. So if you have not seen MotiveWave, you are missing out. This is MotiveWave right now. I am testing the subscribe. Sorry, I'm subscribed to IKEFI FXCM Forex data, which is tick level, as well as I have Apple or stock as well, US stocks. So I'm just showing you the gauges right now. This is them right here at the bottom. So in this case, we are specifically watching, let's say, British pound against Japanese yen. Again, this is tech data, volume of the same pound against the yen, and then we also have volume as well, and that's same currency, and this other one here of what's it? RSI. So in here, in this section, we have this little window here, and I could separate them out, like separate this window as like a pop-up. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to edit this. So I'm watching the British pound against the Japanese yen. There's two types of gauges. There's a statistic and a study value, which is another way of saying indicator. We in this case is volume, and the interval where it's updated is every 5 seconds. Simple. Then we have this one, which is using a study. So in this case, we're using the study with these parameters: close price 14 days, simple moving average, study value, and those are the parameters. We're using stochastic K and the tick level, and the bar gets updated as well. So I'm going to show you how to do this to create a new one. Oh, I'm sorry, there was another value there I missed to display. So these are all the colors that you can create as well. So I'm using standard colors. So here we're going to create a new gauge. We're going to add it to the list here. So we come under plus and then look for gauge panel. So we're going to use this existing one, the test gauge. So I think we edit. So these are all the available gauges that I've added and shown you. I'm going to create a new one here with this plus. In this case, we're going to use the same symbol, pound against the Japanese yen, and that's again subscribed to IKEFI. We're using a study value, so we choose our study. I've got this weird fascination right now with the Bollinger width. So I'll just use this as an example. So I can press OK. We can choose our input, which is usually our close. Period, bars, standard deviation. So these are kind of messed up parameters because I'm using tick data, but that's okay. I'm just here for demonstration purposes. So I add, and then it asks for some other details here in the bar size. As I said, I can set it to tick. Let's leave that at 10. Maybe I can, so every 10 ticks. And I just go OK. And then so here's the details of the study, BB width, and then the tick size, which is the bar. Then I go OK. Then I'll cancel out. So here is the new BB width. So as a gauge, not just as a chart, or in the logs, if I start working with the SDK, the software development kit of MotiveWave, I can actually see uh, these parameters at a gauge level. So these are kind of fun to watch, but it's really powerful. Just an added interface component that you can use with MotiveWave. Just an absolute piece of amazing trading technology, because this was added in MATLAB as well a few years ago. So there's nothing exciting, but I'm not sure if a lot of platforms have this sort of capability, but it's one of those nice touches to have as a gauge as well. And this is again at tick level. I could also, just so you know, let me put this guy in here. So if I edit this one, you can see here under statistic, I can put ask volume. There is in here somewhere where I can put bid ask ratio if you are subscribed and have access to that type of data from somewhere like maybe your broker or IQ feed. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with MotiveWave, and really cool stuff. Anyways, I'll leave it at that, and we'll leave it, and we'll say thanks for watching. Have a good day.